Hi foodies, Jenny here, and I'm going to be making that lovely Bagie with the pumpkin vine and the pepper leaves and all those lovely stuff. So in my big ugly enamel bowl, this is the way my granny would do. This recipe is as authentic as it can get. So before I start, while we're cutting up all these Bagie and the leaf and all of that, I want to do some shout out to my devoted foodies. Hi Bibi Aliyah from Mauritius, Carla Clement, Joanne P. Warner. Warm welcome. Thank you all for your continuous support. Rafiq Hussein, how are you? Jamila Mohammed, Karen Johnson, Omar Nagir, and Ivy George. I want to thank you all so much for all your support. Like and share the vids with your friends and family. Invite and follow on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I want to thank each and every one of you, my new foodies, my old foodies, my top fans. If it wasn't for you, Jenny's walk wouldn't be so big going around the world. So let's continue with this lovely recipe, and I want to know how you do yours. How many of you have memory for this recipe with your granny? Now you know kids don't want to eat this kind of stuff, but let me tell you, this was so delightful. I haven't had this in over 40 years. So there you go. As you can see, while I was chatting and calling out my beautiful foodies, I love you all so much. I cut everything up nice, give it a little peel. If these stems are hard, you could always peel it and cut them much smaller. If it's fibrous, I think you should toss it out. So there you go. Cut everything nicely, pull the strings out. Some of you don't pull the strings out. That's totally fine. Now I want to add some tomato. I got all this in Boo Garden. Boo gave all this to me, as you can see in the previous vids. And this is my podina plant taking that beautiful sun. I use it in cooking. Just wash those leaves, give it a nice little chop, and just infuse it into this lovely Bagie. So this is that cube. You all know that's sofrito. And here is that cherry peppers. This is also from Boo Garden. And we're going to start the cooking now. So, you know, Granny will take her hands. There you go. Pepper, onion, garlic. She's not going to use no cutting board. Just the way you see I'm doing it here in this enamel plate is the same as you do rough chop. You chop in your onion, pepper, and garlic. Just dice a little bit, some riri peppers in there. Now the big long pot spoon. How many of you all know this? Oil is hot and nice, and you turn that up, knocking the pot. Even the neighbor walking on the road outside here, the pot knocking. They'll call her, "Did you cooking, girl? Where you cooking? I could smell it from here." And they continue walking. How many of you remember those old time days? Boy, how do I miss it. Sometimes you're rocking in the hammock. You can say, "Ah, day boy, you're rocking here in the hammock, taking some fresh air." So you added now all of that lovely Bagie in there, all the leaves, your salt, and those tomato. I'll leave them whole. You cover it, and after 7 minutes, you open up the pot. Take a look at this. Everything already started withering down. So I want to add some shrimp. This is dry shrimp. Whatever you have, you could add it. Codfish, whatever. This shrimp, I absolutely love it. They give it a great flavor. Cover the pot. 7 minutes later, open it up. Let it own liquid out. Just take the spoon and smash all of the tomato. You see how nicely it releases a nice tangy taste. You could add a little more water if you want to boil it down, but the water was just fine. Fresh herb in there. Give it a good little mix, and guess what? This is all done. Let it fry nicely. It gives a nice flavor. In the big old enamel plate, now you're going to add that in. Lime hot sauce goes well with it. Put that Bagie on top. Drop that pepper. Take it for Granny. She's sitting down in the hammock there, rocking with your foot. A glass of cold water. And lunch was served. Enjoy.